I'll start right now. I never do. Lua.
What?
Do I ever just do anything right?
No.
Well, I tell you the truth. Yo, welcome back to another episode of S2C's podcast, brought to you by Streets 99.3. Appreciate you once again for bringing us on and letting us do our thing. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes. Patti C in the house.
Patti C. Patti C, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, yeah, kind of old school DJ. Go back to the 80s. Y'all may not have been around at that time.
I don't know something. Now, you need to see, they need to be reminded. The ones that's been around in the 80s, they be like, oh, no, I don't want to let them know I was in the 80s. And I'm still looking, I want to look like I'm 30. Man, get up.
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
My background is, I graduated from Tennessee State University with a degree in communications from the School of Communications there. Started working at WTSU when I was a college student with an intern. Under the directionship of Mr. Owens, taught me everything that I needed to know about radio. A dedicated person, wanted to make sure before you got in the industry, you knew what you were doing.
Okay.
He was very hard and very thorough, but he made sure you could edit a tape, you could, you know, do anything that you needed to do in regards to broadcasting. Back then, we were slicing the tape and using the editing tape. It wasn't no push a button. You know, we had the old-fashioned cameras. It was what it was. And then when I left TSU, I had a chance to work for Community Access Television. I didn't want to do that. Radio was in my heart. So instead of the television cameras, I just wanted the microphone.
Right.
So I ended up swapping positions with one of my friends that went to school with me, and she said, "Hey, Patti C, I have this job at a radio station. Why don't you go and interview and talk to Dr. Morgan Babb, WMDB, the Big Mouth." Shout out to the Big Mouth, Dr. Morgan Babb, God rest his soul. And I had an opportunity to work with some great people. The wonderful legend Damon King, who is still on the air. I think he's on Weno Radio, one of the hardest working men in gospel radio. Had a chance to meet him and work with him. Candie Man from WVOL, some of the old heads that I had a chance to work with as well. Candie and I used to go to G's restaurant on 10th Avenue, and I was his relief.
You talking about out Charlotte?
Yes, that used to be the kicking spot.
So you was a part of the Charlotte skating ring.
We did that as well.
And the Charlotte Soldiers. What about, so you remember Soldiers? Right, they used to be on the corner. Because G's was right there.
G's was right
by
there.
Crystal's, right?
G's was right there by the Chat and Chew place where you eat. It's a restaurant now. I was always their relief. I would follow behind, and when he would want a break, you know, to mix and mingle with the crowd or go have a cigarette smoke, I was his relief. Dr. Love, Lavavia Brewer, he was another old school DJ that I would just get in my car and follow him. He's like, "Patti C, you know, if you be my relief for an hour, I'll give you $75. You know, when you're a college student, you're just getting in the car driving. Because I know I'll get ready to make some money. And I'm doing what I enjoy and what I love. A lot of hole in the walls. Springfield, Dixon.
I'm glad I'm 47 right now. You know, right now. Because look, that's monumental. That's history.
Yeah.
That's history because, okay, where was you in 92, 93, 94, 95?
At that time, I just had my second child. He was born in 91. My first job, like I said, was with the Big Mouth. That was in the 80s. And then I kind of fell out of radio. I went to work for the Metropolitan Government. I did that for about 9 years. And I didn't do radio. And I happened to be at a store one day, and one of my former co-workers, "Patti C, where have you been? They've been looking for you. A new radio station is formed in Nashville." And They want you. And so I went home, I was all excited and went home, told my husband, I think we weren't married at the time. We were living together. But we weren't quite married. We weren't quite married at the time. We've been married for 20-something years now. We married in 98. Yeah, we married in 1998. But we were together 13 years before we got married. So we have been together a very long time. I was a college student when I met my husband, and he actually came to the radio station. He did the music for the church. So at the time it was about bringing cassette tapes. So he came to drop off the cassette tape. And I did R&B, but Dee Dee Robinson, she did gospel for the radio station, WMDB, and she had asked me to fill in for her that day. So I just happened to be there that day, and this gentleman walks in with this tape.
Stole your home.
And we just went to have coffee that night.
It was a divine appointment.
What love at first sight.
Look, what love got to do with it?
Yeah, but a great friendship. A great friendship.
That was a beautiful movement because, look, leading out to your own understanding, you don't know what God has in store for you.
Yes.
You don't know what God, because we think now that we have to have this, the word, I can't stand tradition. I'm not a traditional person. I can't stand it because I'm supposed to follow you or do what everybody else is doing. I might want to give her something different.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? They were flowers, candies. If you keep expecting flowers, you're not gonna accept this. If you want, I gotta get this and some flowers. Give you flowers first, and then say, "Here, baby, I got this too."
You're right.
I want you to be genuine. I don't want to be.
A copycat.
Exactly.
Walk your own.
Exactly. I want to have a direct my own.
That's right.
I'm being real.
Yeah.
I'll be real. If another nigga coming after me, he got to top this.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm like, you got to get this.
What better can you do for me that the other?
Yeah,
can do?
I mean, and not even, you know what I'm saying, what they call it, materialistically, just mentally.
Oh yeah.
Because if I'm truly loving you, and I'm doing this out of love, but if you got an ulterior motive and you ain't loving me back, then you know what I'm saying, my shit is really just going to wash.
You're right.
But you can't let go of that because that, you know what I'm saying. Because what I was saying with that to say this, we only knew each other 5 months. Working the same job.
Okay.
She was met somebody at the job, I met somebody at the job. I mean, we both say, well, I don't know what she was telling everybody. You know what I'm saying? I went down. Don't know what she did. I don't know how she had to get it together. But I'm saying I'm single. You know what I'm saying? I do. You know what I'm saying? And we knew each other, and we hit it off, and
it worked for you.
It did.
Well, I think I was kind of robbed.
Okay.
Because I wanted to give my, you know what I'm saying, myself. She told me.
I did. I told him. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you, the first time that we hung out outside of work, I told him, I said, this is a divine appointment.
Okay.
He said, really? I said, yeah. He said, I like that. He said, I'm about to write that down.
Okay.
And he wrote it down.
Okay.
And he wrote it down.
Okay.
And so I said, like a month or two later, he made me some food. So I'm still on the couch eating. And he in the kitchen making his plate. I said, hey, what you doing Tuesday? He said, going to work. Why? I said, I need you to do me a favor. He said, what's up? I said, meet me at the courthouse on Tuesday.
All right.
He said, be careful what you ask for. I said, you know what? Never mind. I'll be here Tuesday morning, and I will drive us so that way I know that you're there.
All right.
It happened that Tuesday.
Wow.
Look, she didn't.
Come pick her.
Look, I was like, look, now we talked to her. I was like, I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
If you gonna remember what you said.
Where her mind was at.
Yeah, I'm like, you know what? I'm like, yeah. Nothing happened. I'm like, okay.
But I came Wednesday, and let me tell you why I didn't come Tuesday.
It don't matter. It really don't matter. Look, we're not gonna put all our business out there like that. Now, it don't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
But you showed up.
Look.
I showed up a day later.
I mean, unless you getting provocative or something, you know what I'm saying? But that ain't this kind of show. It is, but it's not on my life.
Well, everybody's story is different about how they meet and how they fall in love and if they're with the right person or not. Because sometimes you can think you're with the right person and you're really not with the right person. So,
yeah.
You know.
But I told him from the first beginning, it was a divine appointment.
All right.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful.
We've been here.
All right.
Yeah, but so, what is the question that you got?
Ooh. Alright, so everybody done heard about the whole Keke Palmer and her baby daddy and what he had to say about, what she wore to go see Usher sing and Usher serenading her.
Yes.
Well, now they got a whole video. They got a whole video together.
The video of all videos.
The video of all videos.
Look, that was. It was
interesting.
Very, but it was deliberate. It was deliberate. But you know how quick he had to write that song? He like, you know what, Keke, I got you. He like,
so fast.
Boyfriend.
He know where to find you.
Right.
And he know where to find it. I mean,
right there with you.
But my thing though, I mean, that was really done in the post. He should have never started that off.
Right.
She had on the same bathing suit that Beyonce wear in Drunken Love and all that, whatever other videos or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't saying nothing about the City Girls or nothing like that. I understand that she had your baby. But you already know what kind of woman she was.
Right.
You know what kind of body she had.
Yeah.
So why you mad at somebody? Look, I want somebody, look, if you don't appreciate what I got, I don't really need you.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Be happy somebody appreciated you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, shit.
That shows his insecurities, possibly.
Yeah, it did. It really did. And that, I mean, it exposed him.
Yeah.
And that's why she was like, you know what?
I ain't got time for this.
Come on, she was gonna do that. And then she dressed like him at the end of the video. She was popping. I said, yeah. And pretty much she was like, oh, well, this is how you want me to dress. So then she dressed like Usher.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna be her Usher. You know what I'm saying? So you want me to dress like Usher?
I enjoyed the
video. Too, though, I did watch a segment that they had, I believe it was on ET News, about the video. And she said that when she was younger, growing up, watching the Usher videos, she never wanted to be the girl in the video. She always wanted to be Usher.
Oh, wow.
Really?
What was that about?
I have no idea. But she said she always wanted to be Usher.
Wow. And
so she appreciated him for allowing her to be him in that video.
I like it. Now that kind of puts two and two together while she dressed
just like him, yes. So
and did a great job.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like it. I mean, I got I'm like, but that was damn show like.
Oh yeah, shade.
That was like, look, yes. you want to do that? Yeah, I got you.
And then at the end,
I really can't hate on that.
And then the end of the video took the cake for me. I was like, oh.
She said, you know, I'm a mother.
You know, I'm a mother, right?
And she was dreaming, so it was like, oh.
And I like how they did that. That was tasteful.
That was,
it was very nice.
Calm down, dude.
I'm like, but he should have said. Everybody told him like, bruh, man, that was something you do in private. You call home the phone, like, what you doing?
Right.
You don't put that. You don't put that in the display.
So
I mean, Cardi B and all them out there, like Megan Thee Stallion, she didn't do it too. Hands on me and hands on my thigh. They on the stage in front of the world, and then she throwing, you know what I'm saying. But they don't feel the same way about women wearing spandex.
Right.
Cooch print showing. Yeah. All that thong showing because they see through when the light hit it.
Very true.
And it was probably okay for her to dress that way at home, but he just didn't want her out in public.
But that was a phone call you should have made.
It was.
I mean, you can't reach your baby mom? What'd you say?
And so that rolls into my next question. And my next question is, how come relationship problems are no longer private? Why do everybody run to social media?
Because I think they get comfortable behind the keyboard and they just start typing stuff and nobody's really there. And they get more bold typing. Just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, but For me, like, I've always been a private person.
Yeah.
I'm not about to air my dirty laundry for the world to see it.
People are into those likes and clicks.
The clicks and
I don't understand that though. Because you break up with him on social media, and then you get back with him in private, and then you back posting stuff of you guys on social media, and then you get mad when people start to judge you.
But you're putting your business
and giving
out
their
there.
input on your relationship.
So you can't say anything.
You can't say anything because you put it out there for the world to see.
So don't get an attitude.
boy, I tell you the truth. It is. But that's the way it is.
How does I don't understand that. I don't understand this new generation because people born in the 80s, we don't do that.
I tell you what, look.
It's crazy.
We're gonna pay some bills real quick. We go, you know what I'm saying, we go step back and let, you know what I'm saying, 99.3 Streets, you know what I'm saying, pay their bills, but we're gonna be right back with you in a few seconds. We'll holler back at you in a minute.
Yes.
All right.
10-2 Media, everybody. 10-2 Media, everybody.